I am joined by head men's and women's golf coach Josh Pederson. Coach, you guys are a week and a little plus into your season so far. You actually have a few events under your belt. What are some things you've seen out of both the men and the women? Maybe start with the men, obviously coming off a pair of wins. Maybe start with them, some things you like, and then jump into the women's side.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday for us were good for the men. We got a couple wins to start the year, which was nice. We didn't have a ton of expectations going into them. It was more just get back into the competitive feel, see what we're doing well, and then what we need to work on. Winning was a bonus, so it's a nice way to start. But a lot of positive signs, and we know what we need to work on, and the guys are ready to work. So we're excited about the start. Women, the same thing. No expectations, just see where we're at and kind of lay out what do we need to work on so we can reach our goals by year's end. So from that standpoint, it was a good week so far. We know what we need to work on, and we're getting after it now.
Yeah, I'll have you touch a little more on the men's side now. Obviously, lost some pieces last year, but then you bring back 3 younger players who have seen success and done well and have competed for you, and then you bring in 2 more freshmen as well as Ian, who's you've been around before. What do you think kind of the men's side sees when they see these guys like Keaton and Swanee, both sophomores, having success? How well does that help the rest of the team kind of gel around them? And TN obviously has done really well as well so far.
Yeah, I think it's a confidence booster for them to see that we can do that. They're that young and they're having that much success already. They see in practice they can compete with them, and I think that it gives everybody confidence seeing how we've had different guys have success just early on, and even last year when they were freshmen. So it's been exciting to see them gel right away this fall. And like I said, the confidence is, I think, pretty high, and there's a lot of optimism that they can play well this fall.
Yeah, and then we'll jump back over to the women's side. You bring back everybody, all juniors now. I think last year we talked a little bit about like not having Haley, and now obviously Haley's coaching. What does it mean to have someone like that on staff? And then also, how do you see progression for that women's team throughout the year?
Yeah, Haley is a big bonus for the program. So her help is noticed, and it's helped the ladies out a lot too on the course. And we're hoping to just set some goals throughout the year for them to continually hit, hopefully, and hopefully everyone's playing well towards the end of the year. But seeing what they have throughout the summer and these first few events has been beneficial, and they're ready to just get to work. And same with the men, they're optimistic that they can play well, and we'll have plenty of opportunities to show that here this fall.
Yeah, as you guys head through the fall season, kind of gearing up toward the UMAC championships, or UMAC preview, UMAC championships, those big time events that you guys play. Have you guys set kind of goals as teams for what you're kind of expecting? Or how do you kind of talk to that team of just building throughout the year?
It's more of a process for us. We haven't attached where we want to finish with those. We're more thinking about the season as a whole and trying to peak towards the conference tournament in October. So with the preview coming up, we will target that and talk more about it. So far, though, it's been, let's see where we're at. Let's set some goals based on how we've come into this fall. And we're doing that on a team basis and individual basis, too. So it'll be something that we continually monitor throughout the fall. But a lot of optimism and a lot of high goals, I think, are going to be set by a lot of our players.